The sub 50K smartphone segment is heating up. The Xiaomi 14 Civi is here and it is ready to challenge the popular OnePlus 12R. So who will win? The Xiaomi 14 Civi is the first Civi phone from Xiaomi in India and it has launched at a starting price of 42,999 rupees. On the other hand, the base variant of the OnePlus 12R costs 39,999. So is the 14 Civi worth 3 extra grand? This comparison will answer that and more. And we've also got an interesting camera shootout for you. So stay tuned and subscribe for more Digit content. First, let's get the key specs out of the way. Check out the specs on your screen and pause if you need to. The scales seem pretty evenly matched here, but it's the real-world performance that matters. Let's start with the build. The Xiaomi 14 Civi is significantly slimmer and lighter than the OnePlus 12R, making it more comfortable to hold. The screen is curved on all 4 sides, making it look very seamless. The rear panel has a matte finish on the black variant we got for review, and that is resistant to fingerprints. And the OnePlus 12R, well, it's a fingerprint mess. The design is subjective, although I think the OnePlus 12R is slightly more distinguished. Both have dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, in-display fingerprint sensors and IR blasters. But OnePlus's core advantage in build is its alert slider, which is oh so satisfying to use. Another advantage of the OnePlus 12R is that it comes with IP64 rating to protect it against splashes, and the Xiaomi 14 Civi only has an IP54 rating, meaning it is not as protected against dust. The Xiaomi 14 Civi wins by a slight margin when it comes to build and design because of its slimmer profile and its fingerprint-resistant rear panel. OnePlus takes the display round though.
Why?
I'll tell you why. The Xiaomi 14 Civi has some advantages such as a 12-bit display over the OnePlus's 10-bit one and slightly higher PPI. But the OnePlus 12R just dominates with its bright LTPO panel. Having an LTPO panel means that the OnePlus's screen can go all the way down to 1 Hz when static, which conserves battery life. The OnePlus also has a much brighter display. It's brighter under direct sunlight, and I got a rating of more than 1700 nits on the OnePlus 12R, while I only got a rating of 1388 nits on the Xiaomi 14 Civi. As for color, Xiaomi's color profile looks a bit heavier on contrast, while OnePlus keeps things looking slightly more natural. An easy win for OnePlus here. Moving on to performance, both have very powerful chipsets. The Xiaomi 14 Civi comes with the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, while the OnePlus 12R features last year's flagship Qualcomm chipset, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. And even though the 12R's 8 Gen 2 is clocked higher, the new 8S Gen 3 on the Civi destroys OnePlus in synthetic flagships all around. Be it Antutu, Geekbench or PCMark, the Civi scores are a shoulder above, showcasing its raw power. However, a slew of GPU benchmarks didn't run on the Xiaomi 14 Civi. As for storage and RAM, the Xiaomi 14 Civi and OnePlus 12R have LPDDR5X RAM, but you get higher 16GB on OnePlus. However, you get faster and larger storage on the Xiaomi 14 Civi. Unlike OnePlus 12R's UFS 3.1 storage, and you know the whole scandal that came with that, the Xiaomi 14 Civi has flagship level UFS 4.0 storage on both the 256GB and 512GB variants, which has faster read and write speeds as per our storage benchmarking tests. This means app loading and data transfer speeds are faster on the Civi. And while gaming is equally smooth on both due to robust cooling systems and powerful processors, overall I did find the Civi to be a smidge smoother and snappier when it comes to app opening and multitasking. So Xiaomi 14 Civi gets the point here. Now let's talk about battery life, and honestly it's no competition here. The OnePlus 12R's 5500 mAh battery easily outperforms the 4700 mAh battery on the Xiaomi 14 Civi. I easily get about a day and a half long runtime on the OnePlus 12R, but the Xiaomi 14 Civi usually needs to be plugged in during the evening for a quick top-up. Playing COD Mobile for 15 minutes drains the OnePlus 12R's battery by only 3%, whereas in the same duration, the Xiaomi 14 Civi takes a 5% battery hit. In our 4K video loop test, the OnePlus 12R lasted a whopping 18 hours and 7 minutes, whereas the Xiaomi 14 Civi only lasted 13.5 hours. Charging is faster on OnePlus 2 with its 100-watt charger. It tops up from 0 to full in just 29 minutes, whereas the Xiaomi 14 Civi takes 47 minutes for the same with its 67-watt charger. A point to OnePlus, obviously. And finally, the biggest differentiator here, the cameras. The OnePlus 12R has a modest 50 megapixel plus 8 megapixel ultrawide plus 2 megapixel macro setup, whereas the Xiaomi 14 Civi ups the game with Leica co-engineered cameras. You get a 50 megapixel 25mm Summilux lens, a 50 megapixel 2x optical zoom 50mm telephoto lens, and a 13 megapixel ultra-wide camera. There's also two cameras on the front, 32 megapixels each, one primary and one ultra-wide for wider group portraits. Add to that Leica filters, multiple focal lengths for portraits with different filters, and ProLux for videos, and much more. The Civi is just a more refined flagship camera experience. Let's check out some samples from both phones. From the primary camera, we get detailed shots on both phones, but OnePlus's pictures look a tad artificially sharpened. There's also some chromatic aberrations and harsh lighting on OnePlus. Close-up pictures like the flower has more character on the Civi with the typical Leica look. Xiaomi's pictures are sharper indoors and look much more natural as well. Portraits are much better on the Civi with better edge detection, skin tone accuracy, and bokeh effect. It's just no competition here. However, when you compare the 2x telephoto shots on the Xiaomi and the 2x in-sensor crop zoom shots on the OnePlus, surprisingly OnePlus's portraits have more details, but the colors are just off. There's a 2 megapixel macro camera on the OnePlus and the results are just horrible. I'm not gonna talk about it. Ultra-wide shots are not the best on both phones, but I prefer the look of the Xiaomi slightly. Selfies are better on the Xiaomi. There's an issue with skin tones again on the OnePlus, plus the Civi has an option for wider selfies. As for low light, both do a better job, but Xiaomi has better colors, while the noise is more in check on OnePlus on the primary camera. There's more detail in OnePlus's low-light shots too, so props to OnePlus here. But ultra-wide low-light photos are much better on the Xiaomi with greater highlight control. Overall, Xiaomi wins here with its Leica chops. Not to say the Xiaomi 14 Civi's cameras don't have issues at all. Human subject skin often looks smoothed out and the skin tones are off at times. But compared to the OnePlus 12Rs, the results are often more pleasing. For Rs 3,000 more, the Xiaomi 14 Civi gives you a lot more camera thanks to its Leica engineered lenses. The photos have an unmistakable professional, high contrasty look that you only get from Leica engineered cameras. However, if you're not a camera buff and if you're choosing between the Xiaomi 14 Civi and the OnePlus 12R, the Xiaomi 14 Civi still comes out on the top. If you're after a sleek, lightweight design with a fingerprint-resistant finish, blazing fast performance from the latest Snapdragon 8s Gen 3 chipset, and a superior camera experience, the Xiaomi 14 Civi is definitely worth the extra 3K. However, if you prioritize a brighter, adaptive LTPO display and outstanding battery life with faster charging, then the OnePlus 12R can be considered. My personal preference would be the Xiaomi 14 Civi because the only area where it is significantly behind the OnePlus 12R is battery life. For everything else, the Xiaomi 14 Civi is either superior or pretty close to the OnePlus 12R. So that was the comparison between these two high-end champions under 45,000. Which one is your choice? Let us know and also tell us why. Stay tuned for more Digistyle reviews and comparisons, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Tap in and see.